Hi, my name is Gurpreet and I'm an SEO exec here at our agency, and today I'm going to be taking through the Google Core update. So just on the agenda, we're going to be going through the latest news from this Google Core update and things to consider if you are hit by this update. So starting with the latest news, so just a bit of context about this Google Core update. It was launched on the 13th of March. It's a global rollout and is predicted to take around 2 weeks. The core update is targeting all different content types with the aim of promoting and rewarding well-crafted content. So Google have written it will take 2 weeks to roll out. Regular updates designed to better surface relevant, satisfying content for searchers from all different types of sites. Google have also said they will continue to surface more content from creators through a series of improvements throughout the year, so more user-generated content we'll see rank higher. So things to consider if you are hit by the update. So Google have released the statement. I won't read it through, but essentially what it's saying is if you are experiencing drops in your rankings and you're looking for a fix, don't try and fix the wrong things. You don't want to try and fix something that's not broken and actually end up impacting the site further. So in summary of this, there is no fix if your website has dropped in rankings. However, there are things to assess if you can improve your site further. And what Google have done is they've actually pointed us back to things that they've in the past released. So in 2011, Google published more guidance towards building high quality sites. Now you'd think this was published over 10 years ago. How relevant is it? Google still believes that this is as relevant as ever, and looking through some of the questions asked, it is interesting to see where you would assess your own site and where it currently stands. So some of the questions you could ask yourself about your site are, would you trust the information presented in an article, in a content piece? Do you actually trust the information given to you? If it's an e-commerce site, would you be comfortable giving your credit card information to the site? So more sensitive data, would you feel comfortable giving it? So there's just a couple of things from that Google article published in 2011. Google have also provided us with a list of advice questions that are broken down into 4 categories to assess against your website. So the 4 categories are content and quality, the expertise, the presentation and production, and then some comparative questions. So what I've done is I've taken 2 examples from each set. So starting with content and quality. Does the content provide original information, reporting, research, or analysis? Does your content provide a substantial, complete, or comprehensive description of the topic? So is it meeting the search intent behind it? So that's just a couple of example questions from there. The next is 2 questions from the expertise category. So would you feel comfortable trusting this content for issues relating to your money or your life? Do you feel this content presents information in a way that would make you want to trust it? Has it got clear sourcing? Is there got strong evidence of the expertise involved? Is the background of the author demonstrated on the site through links to an author page or about us page? Things like that really build up the trustworthiness of the site. This heavily relates back to the EAT strategy that we follow when crafting content. So 2 questions about the presentation and production category. So this heavily leans on, is your content free from spelling or stylistic issues? Was the content produced well, or does it appear to be quite sloppy or hastily produced? So that's really interesting, is the quality there that you want to put forward to your reader. And lastly, from the last category, here are 2 examples from the comparative category. So does the content provide a substantial view when compared to other pages in the search results? Does the content seem to be serving a genuine interest of the visitors of the site, or does it seem to exist just to rank well in the search engines through certain keywords or keyword stuffing? So there's just the 4 categories there with some example questions, and you can continue to find this out with more information about it on the Google Search Console blog. If you'd like to read further into that. But that's just a quick overview of things you should consider if you are hit by the update and some latest news about it as well. Thank you for joining me in this video, and I'll see you on the next.